Assalamu Alaikum, my brothers and sisters. Assalamu Alaikum. Today we're back with another banger video on a topic that I feel like we really have to discuss. Now, before we get into this though, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hope y'all like the new setup, you know what I'm saying? Doing this video standing up, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I might do some more like that. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Would you like to see some more videos like that? But today's video is on a very important topic. I have made a video on this before, so make sure y'all watch the part one. I'm linked to part one in the description, but this is the part two of that. And today's topic, let me go ahead and address that elephant, that big old elephant in the room. Let me go and address that. Today's topic is Nofap. I know what you're saying. This is the topic. This is the topic of the video. We gotta discuss it, chat. We gotta discuss it. Look, I'm a revert. So before I have came to Islam, right? I was, in this degenerate lifestyle. I'm not ashamed to say that. And if you see how the era of social media is, that's all you see. So sometimes it's very hard to not fall into this temptation, right? Because it's a lot of temptation in the world, but it'd be hard to not fall into them. But yeah, I was just like, me, I was using social media, Instagram, Twitter and all that. And it's just like, you see something, you see a little video, and hey, you might go ahead and go do something. But I know some of you guys go through this too, even though you might not admit to it. But if you clicked on this video, I'm pretty sure you got a little problem or everything like that. So I'm gonna help y'all solve this problem. So I'm gonna just give y'all some ways to basically cure this thing and solve it once and for all. Because look, I solved it. I don't do it no more, chat. I solved it. Now, social media, I'm trying to, end up, unfollowing all these people because some of these people, they post this haram stuff, right? And it's so hard not to see it on your, you might just scroll Instagram, TikTok, you gonna see it, like, and it sometimes be hard to avoid it. So I'm gonna really give y'all the steps on how to, cure this, because I cured it. And I used to be deep in it. I'm gonna tell y'all my story first. I'm gonna tell y'all my story. I was deep in it, chat. I was talking about, man, it was one point, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, 7 days a week. 7 days. Don't y'all like 7 days? And I know some of y'all probably do it too. I know I'm not alone. 7 days a week. It's just like you might see a video, you gonna click it, and you gonna do what you're gonna do to it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go ahead and tell you the first thing you could do. And this first thing you could do, if you do this is gonna help you a lot. And if you don't do this first step, the rest of these steps ain't gonna work. The first step is identifying the problem. You might be like, that's common sense. No, it's not common sense because, okay, me on the internet, I can tell you have a problem, right? I can say you got a problem, you need to change this in your life. But if you don't realize that internally you have a problem, you're not going to change it. That can go to laziness, anything, any problem you have in life. If somebody tell you you're lazy, you need to do this, you're not going to do it when they say do it. You're going to do it when you want to do it. So in order to combat that, you got to identify the problem yourself. So what I want you guys to do, first thing, is just get in your mind. Get control of that mind. Get control of it. You can do it. I promise you can do it. If I'm the first person that told y'all that the mind that Allah gave us is so complex, it's very complex. But as you get control over it, you can combat all these temptations. Okay, so let's just talk about it. Getting control of your mind, that gonna help you identify. Okay, once you identify it, you say, okay, I got this problem right here. This is the problem. I watch it a lot. This is the problem. Next thing you got to do is identify all your triggers. Okay. So for example, the triggers I might have, like back when I was in a degenerate lifestyle, the triggers I did have was like, if I see something on social media, I might see something and be like, okay, it's this girl that looks good. I go to her page. I'm scrolling on her page, looking at a lot of stuff. Then I'd be like, okay, now after that, I go on Safari and go to the website, get the lotion, and it's over at that point. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that's a trigger. So you have to stop yourself in those trigger moments. That's the first thing. Okay. Well, you see, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all to do. Social media. If you see a girl that looks good and you start scrolling on her page, look at the picture, hit unfollow. That's gonna be your thing to combat it. Unfollow. I don't care who it is. I don't care which celebrity it is. Unfollow them. Just unfollow them right then because you know it's bad. You know it leads to your triggers. Okay, even if Okay, let's say you at the gym, you just looking at girls. Man, lower your gaze. Just stop. Like, you gotta combat that mind. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. And that's the main thing. Combating your mind. Once you fix this mind, you can combat it. If you don't, get control fully over your mind, you're not combating nothing. You a sheep and you just waiting to get programmed. So you gonna have to do that. I promise you. That's the first thing you gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? Just start unfollowing. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you see the trigger, remove your identify it, remove yourself. It's two-step process, chat. Identify the trigger, remove yourself from the trigger. If you see the girl, you know how they be looking on social media. I ain't gotta go into depth. You see how they look? Unfollow. You remove the trigger. You remove the trigger. I promise you. And it works. I promise you. A simple unfollow of these people can change a lot. I promise you it can. You start unfollowing these people and you start, you know what I'm saying, and then start doing more things, chat. That's the main thing too. That's a big one. Start doing like important things. Okay, say you want to start a business, go work on the business. Every time you get a temptation to do that, go put your time in your business. Come on now. Can I get a hand clap? Every time that you see a trigger, go do something, put your mind on something else. Learn something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Muslim. Read Quran. Like every time you get temptation, put that energy into something else. Like, stop putting that energy into the negative haram. Like, man, like, can I get another hand clap? Like, come on, that's all you have to do. Like, control yourself. We all human. We all make mistakes. I'm not one of the people that gets on the internet and say I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect. As much as I try to be perfect, I know I'm not perfect. I gotta repent to Allah, and that between me and Allah. Like, like I said, it's a lot of people on the internet have different opinions, but we're not perfect. That's the thing. So you're gonna make mistakes along this way, and I'm not trying to tell you guys that you're gonna fix this problem overnight. Because don't get mad. It's a gradual process. You just gotta stick with it. I promise you guys. Just stick with it. You stick with it. I promise you. I want you guys to come back in 6 months, 12 months, 2 years. You know what? 24 months or whatever. Come back then and tell me that you guys fixed this problem. I'm waiting to see you guys back here. But like I said, hopefully some of those methods, getting on social media, unfollowing people, getting control of your mind, you know what I'm saying, removing those triggers and replacing them with good things. Hopefully those things right there helps you guys out in life. I hope them things allows you to combat this problem and fix it, because you guys have to fix it. Because I'm trying to tell you, if you don't think it's a problem, it's a problem. It is a problem. I promise you, it is a problem. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in to Sheedskii. I'm out of here. You guys be safe.